the 200th episode of In the Library of Graphic Literature.
I haven't been on it for years, guys. I'm 13 now.
With our super special guest,
Sophia!
Sophia, yay! And we're here at your house. We're not in the library. We're in a different place. So it's been many years since we've had you. Jeez, how old were you when you did that? That was way back, like episode 30 or something like that?
Yeah.
So you're much older.
I'm a teenager now.
You're a teenager now. And you got some books to share with the folks.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we going to do first?
We're going to pick randomly by throwing them. No, I can't remember.
Okay. Let's see what you got first of all.
Oh, okay. I should start this one a bit later since it's a sequel to another book.
Okay.
Let's put the sequels in different.
Okay, yes.
I don't have the first book for this one, but it's the sequel, so.
Okay. So where are we going to start?
Which ones are... That's also a sequel. We'll just
Okay.
have to start with this one, I guess.
Okay.
This one I have not read in a while, but I kind of still remember it. It's about a girl.
I'll hold up to the... All summer long.
All summer long. It's about a girl who is friends with like a boy or whatever. I don't really... that's mostly what I remember. Can I just read off the back for a second?
Okay.
Okay, so like they usually like do everything together, but they've been acting kind of like weird lately and stuff.
Okay.
And like all summer long or whatever, like usually like the character in this book would just like have like a habit of watching TV and like snacks, which hey, I do that too. And her mother took off access off her TV. He's like, yeah, no TV for the whole summer because you've been on it too much this week, which is only 1 week, but.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and now she has to figure out summer like without that or whatever.
And what to do?
Yeah, there's a bit of drama, bit of drama, but I don't really remember what the drama is here.
Okay, so All Summer Long by Hope Larson, good one. Okay.
Yeah, this one I remember.
Oh.
Guts. Yes.
Guts. Okay, hold it up to the. See that, folks? Guts. So tell us about it. What was Guts about?
Guts is about again like the two other books. I think I showed on the last ones. From Mariana Telegmar, I think that's what I heard.
Yeah, Telegmar, yeah.
Yeah, so it's another book, like kind of telling what her life was like when she was like a younger kid.
Mm-hmm.
And this is when she was like in grade 5 and like grade 4 or whatever, when she started having like a phobia of like sickness and stuff. And like had a bit of like anxiety.
Oh, barfing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and she got like kind of a bit of anxiety, and some of her friends were just like, "Oh, yeah, that's weird."
Yeah.
They were just not really accepting to it.
Oh,
Which,
let me
find new friends.
find new friends. Yes, maybe. Would you say that's the? The lesson behind this?
Yeah, exactly. If your friends who treat you like that, find new ones, guys.
Okay.
Okay.
Now let me see. Actually, let me go in a bit on us there. Okay. Okay. Next. Oh,
Okay.
we're doing pretty good here. Oh, this is.
Oh wait, no, that's not the sequel. This is the first. Okay, so this is the 7th book of the Babysitter's Club. Now I have all of the books, not the ones from like the 1990s, but this one, the ones that like start becoming graphic novels or whatever.
Yeah.
This one is the 7th book, and it's about now if you've read Babysitter's Club, you know the characters I'm talking about. If you haven't, go spend 7 hours reading
All the books?
the 9 books that came out, and then come back. Anyways, this one is about how Stacy is on a trip with Mallory, which is another character in this book,
Okay.
and Marianne, which is another character like in the Babysitter's Club, and she meets a lifeguard at the place she's staying at. And lifeguard, of course, she gets attracted to it because hey, Stacy loves boys, and
Oh, turn on the light on your phone there. By the way, I forgot to mention.
oh yeah.
That might even light up us a bit more. Ooh.
I could do that, but I gotta figure out a way keep
Oh
it.
wow, look. Does it light us up pretty good? No, hey. Like, what? Oh no, you can just bring it over here, sure. Oh,
I'm gonna go check and see.
how does that look?
Good, we just have to figure out a way to like put it somewhere so we don't be holding it for like 20 minutes.
Okay. Well, I can hold it for a while anyway. This really does light us up, doesn't it?
Alright. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
I don't have notifications on anyway, so you won't have. So if like my friend texts me, you won't have like a or like whatever.
There we go. Okay.
Anyways, yeah. So that's basically that. She wants to become a relationship with this boy, even though she'd probably go back to the place she lives in.
Hmm.
And Marianne's just like, I thought this was about like spending time with your friends, not like finding boys. Anyways, gotta read it more to find out most of it, but that's basically an introduction.
Okay. We won't give them too many any spoilers, right?
Now,
Oh, okay. What's
last
this?
time I was here, which was 4 years ago, there was a book called Real Friends, and there was a new one that came out a few years after that, Best Friends, with the same character, except the same character goes to grade 6. I'm older than that. I'm in grade 8 now. Anyways, the same character. This time, instead of being treated like trash, she's actually treated pretty good in this book.
Okay.
Around the end, she's trying to figure out where she belongs, because the people she hangs out with, she's starting to realize they're not the best.
Okay.
Or whatever, like they're not the nicest, and the people that she wants to hang out with are like kind of her kind of people, but she's kind of scared that she'll lose all her new friends if she hangs out with them.
Yeah.
And my suggestion is just go with the people that you love and just like leave the ones that make you feel like trash.
Beyond, yes.
Yeah, like no matter their popularity.
Oh, okay. Let's hold this one up. Best friends.
Exactly.
Shannon Hill and Louise Fan. Okay. Looks like a good one. Okay.
All Together Now, which is kind of reminds me of a Beatles song title.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
And you are a Beatles fan too.
Used to be a huge
Used to
one.
be.
Now I'm in Nirvana and Radiohead.
Okay.
We got All Together Now, which is the sequel to
Best friends? Or
All Summer Long.
All Summer Long. Okay. Okay. All Summer Long. Okay.
Yes.
And what does all together?
She meets a new friend, and
Here, I'll
she
show
like.
it to the.
So basically, she like meets a new friend in this one.
Yeah.
And she starts like a new band, right?
Okay.
It,
Oh, bless you.
excuse me, actually. And the best way I can explain it is kind of like the last one, except she's not as close to Austin, which is like the boy in the book that I talked about last.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Whatever. And it's all a bunch of stuff.
Oh, okay. So, out of all of them, which is your favorite of the?
Best Friends or Guts.
Oh, you.
I'm not done yet though.
But between All Summer and All Together Now, which of those two do you like the best?
God, that's hard. Probably this one, the first one.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Another Babysitter's Club one. This is not really a sequel. This is like the eighth rule. This is the 8th book. So this is when Marianne actually is being a hypocrite and actually gets a boyfriend. And first of all, she is like in love with this model or whatever, and she sees someone who's like a lookalike at her school, and she's like, oh my god, are they at my school? And they're like, no, it's just a lookalike.
Oh, okay.
And she starts to fall in love, and then they slowly become friends, and then lovers, which
Yeah.
I may have spoiled the whole story if you haven't read it, but your fault for watching. Keep
So,
watching, by the way, keep watching.
Now this, there you go, folks. Just so you get a good look. Logan likes Marianne. So do they all get new boyfriends as they're going along, or?
I have no idea. I think so.
Oh, okay.
But I'm only on the 9th book.
So you like? Would you recommend the Babysitters Club as a series?
Yes.
Oh, what's the other one? The Babysitters Sisters?
Oh yeah, like the sisters. It was like the stepsister of Chrissy.
Or Babysitters Club? What is it? The other series that's out. Babysitters Club. Babysitters Club. Younger sister or something?
Yeah,
like
that's
that?
the one I was talking about.
Oh,
like
okay.
the stepsister of Chrissy.
Oh, okay. Is that any good?
This is the last one we're doing.
Okay.
Okay, so Making Friends. This is like a sequel to another book that I forgot to bring here, or I think it's like somewhere.
Somewhere hidden.
Remember in which?
You got a lot of. Would you say you got a lot of graphic novels?
Yes.
How many?
I can't count. I didn't figure counting. Didn't know it was gonna be a trivia question, anyways. So, so this is in the first book, the main character, which I forget her name, basically doesn't have a lot of friends and stuff.
Okay.
And she found, like, in the beginning of the book, she found a journal, which if she drew something in it would come to life. And she drew, like, a friend or whatever, a person, and they came to life.
Mm-hmm.
And she had to make up a whole backstory of her, so it wouldn't be like, oh yeah, I drew this person and they came to life, because no one would believe that.
Yeah.
So they had to make up a whole backstory of her, and the backstory she did actually believe, right? And then later, like, the new friend gets actual other new friends and stuff, which makes it, like, like more drama, which sometimes I like in books.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much all the books about brought.
So out of all these, the Guts one is your favorite, would you say?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. But this is a good one too. You said making friends, eh?
Yeah.
What do you like best about graphic novels, anyway, in general? Why? What do you think you like them? Do you like them more than normal books?
Exactly. Yeah, definitely, because with normal books, there's too many. To me, there's like a lot of words for normal books that my mind can't really like process unless if someone reads it to me. But with graphic novels, just like pictures and stuff to like show exactly what happens, and like even if there's big words in the picture, you can still tell exactly what's happening.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's probably why it helped me learn how to read as a kid when I was a kid, right?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, are you? Do any of your friends also read graphic novels, by the way?
Used to. I don't know if they still do.
You should. Well, one thing you find too, I found more and more comics I read, easier and easier it became to read normal books, like textbooks and stuff like that, right? So, but yeah, and I will continue to give you graphic novels, of course.
Nice.
Of course, I've given you tons of
is
graphic.
this Coke filled? Oh, it's actually not flat. I thought it was going to be flat for a comedy number.
Excellent, excellent.
Well, then I'll have more of it.
Now, it's a lot of people don't realize that it was your constant reminding or nagging me to do a show when you were 8 years old. Remember, because you were big into YouTube at the time, and you kept saying, "Oh, you should do a show. You should do a show."
It's true. I was the inspiration of this channel.
Yeah. So eventually, I figured I had all those books at home, and I figured, hey, why not?
Yeah. And you've gained 1,000 from it, which is pretty kind of a lot, actually.
Yeah.
For like a small channel, which.
Yeah. And now hopefully too we'll have you on at another time too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's I can't believe how many that has been 200.
I would have been on earlier before 200, but if a certain parent wasn't stopping me.
Well.
But sometimes that's.
Yeah,
the
well,
case.
that's for the better sometimes. But now you're grown up and you're ready for it, right?
Yes.
But geez, a lot of things have changed. I mean, you're 4 years older. Same with me.
If I were about to say I was 4 years old, that would be not true.
Well, I've gotten even more books over the past 4 years, and my place is even more packed. And we had a few guests. We had Dennis on. He was one of our first guests.
We got Luna this time.
Yeah. And Sam Johnson, my friend, who's the Disney fan.
No.
But yeah, Luna has sort of become a co-host now. So I know it was getting kind of not boring, but it was like time for a bit of fun, and I think Luna's helped inject that, right?
Yeah.
Look, I mean, as you can tell by my hair, how fancy my hair is. So
yeah, I wonder who did that.
Yeah.
It wasn't me, it's actually Luna, but good job, Luna.
But yeah, so maybe in a year's time we'll do another. Maybe we could do Christmas time special shows, especially for leading into Christmas. Because I mean,
hello, Christmas.
Christmas, and any of these make good Christmas gifts too. That's the other cool thing, right? But I was as you were growing up, I wanted to make sure that you grew up loving comics. Because of course someone got to take over the library.
And I grew up with Simpsons because of you, so. And I'm not complaining about it.
Exactly.
Like it's cool.
Okay, well, I guess, shall we wind it up then?
Yep, and before that, I think I'm gonna spook you with some ghosts, so I'll leave you to that.
Oh, okay.
Bye-bye.
This time for some.
Oh my. I got that for my birthday, actually.
So, before we go though, Dennis and I are doing our 12 books of Christmas, which is it's kind of like our top 10 books of the year type of thing.
Yeah.
Only it's 12, but we do it every day for 12 days leading right up to Christmas or Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And then there is next week's show, I guess, with Luna again. God only knows what we'll be doing.
But remember how I said last time how if the last video got to like 1,000 likes, I'd appear on again. Well, it didn't get to 1,000 likes, so why am I still here?
Yeah, exactly. And we decided to bring you back
Do
anyway.
better.
Now, let's see if we can get 1,000 votes for this one, or 1,000 views.
Hopefully.
Okay, well, with that, once again, thanks for being on the show.
Of course.
And now we can go out and me, you and your brother go mad now.
Yes.
Because we got a special surprise coming up for you guys tonight.
Oh my goodness.
Won't tell her yet. She'll know in a few minutes anyway.
I'm excited. Like, you told me first that it wasn't here yet, and then I'm like, wait, are you being for real? And they're like, oh yeah, it's here. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. Okay, well in that case, let's say goodbye and we'll see you next week. Thanks for having us over.
Bye.
Bye. Let's throw some few kisses to him. Okay, let's run.
Bye.
Run.
Bye.
Bye.